8 sales for my eBay business this past weekend after coming back from vacation for 34 days. So let's see what sold together. In bin F, we've got this lovely little canister, and in that little canister, there's some money. Watch out for this live coming Tuesday night where I'll show you guys everything I got at estate sales. And then right in here, we've got 2 Park Place chips, one for $5, one for $1, that sold for $9 plus shipping. And these 5 Golden Nugget Casino chips for a value of $1, $2.50, $1, $5, and $5 sold for an offer of $14 to the same buyer. So we cut them a good deal here. I'll be combining that shipping for them so they get everything in one package and I make a little bit more cash. Over at B20, we got this Laura Ashley large blue Ditsy cottagecore. That's a great keyword to use on these types of little designs. Cottagecore is a very, very good keyword, and this is one of the times when you do use it. So this one sold for $18.15 as part of my 15% off sale, and this one was free. Over in bin K, which is next to bin B, we sold this vintage angel face Barbie doll with its accessories. We got the dress here. We got the little accessories that it comes with. All of this sold for $25.47 as part of my 15% off deal. And if you remember that reel where I showed you guys all the Barbies that I got that day, this is one of them. This is the one of the more messed up ones, but it still brought in some money. So definitely be on the lookout for vintage Barbie stuff. In bin K again, after making a huge mess, we got this Unita doll. Now, if you guys watch Dexter, this definitely reminds me of Dexter because she's all season 1 because she's all cut up in God knows how many ways. These dolls have these little hook attachments where instead of having sockets where you put in the arms, they have these little hooks. Oh, here's a hook right now. And that's how these dolls come together. They're collectible. They're called Unita dolls. So be on the lookout for them. I would have never thought that this would sell because yeah, they all hook in, even the torso, the pelvis, and everything. It's wild. It's cool. It's interesting, and it reminds me of Dexter. Next to bin K, we got G. And in bin G, these 2 bad boys sold. We got this Barbie by Ken and this Barbie. These are the Western Winking Barbie doll and the Western Ken. Both sold for an offer of $63.72 for both of these. They sold as part of my 15% off sale. I wish they would have sold for full price, but they've been in my store long enough that the sale was needed, and I just came back from Mexico. And I got a lot of offers on these. I'm just happy to let it go because I've already made a lot of money from that huge Barbie haul that I got at that thrift store. So this one's some nice little additions. That's it for eBay. Moving on to Poshmark. In bin A, which was below bag B, I'm so glad everything was close to each other today. We got this Nat Nask silk button down. It's like these palm tree pattern all over, pretty nice. I got it thrift store a couple months ago, I think for $3 or $4. I don't really remember, but it sold for $17 on Poshmark. Not too bad. Wish it would have been for more, but these move fast if you can get them cheap. Just a few below that one in A81, we've got the Sandro Polo. Now, Sandro is definitely a bolo to be on the lookout for. I got it. I listed it for $80 and it was still getting traction, but it just wasn't selling because it was a little too pricey. So I did a little drop down not too long ago. I had it set at 70, then shot an offer of 63, I think, automatically on Poshmark. Someone countered 50, and I for sure took that 50. And that's it. 7 sales for my first weekend back. I say not too bad. I list 6 items a day. That's 18 over this weekend, and we only got 7. Not my best numbers, but we're picking up that traction as we come back. My first day back, I had 4 sales without even starting a sale, and then I started 2 sales. 15% off on everything except shoes, and then shoes I put them at 20% off. Maybe next month I'll do a 30% off on shoes. I'm just trying to get rid of a bunch of shoes that were mistake buys so I can move on to bigger and better things. I do a lot more hard goods than shoes now, and I'm seeing that shoes aren't the best for me, so I'm probably getting out of the shoe market, maybe finding some higher end ones than the more common bread and butter ones that I was picking up, because bread and butter is turning into for me. So I'm doing that. I picked up a couple of leather boots at this past estate sale that I'll be showing you guys Tuesday 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'm moving on to those types of things. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about these sales. Would you guys have picked this stuff up? Are you guys picking up more things to diversify your portfolio? It's more important than ever in 2025 to do it. We'll talk soon.